What's up, y'all? It's Mikhail,
It's Megan.
It's Freq.
and we're back with another episode of Millennial Talk Podcast, where I cannot believe we're the new adults. But as always, we're gonna guide y'all through this. Another week. Time
How was
flies.
your week? How was your week?
It was cool.
Okay.
That's like, it was cool. My week was solid and everything. No complaints, no issues. I got like goals. I got like little small goals. I want to clear out my closet, sell a couple things, and just
Okay.
kind of revamp just what I'm trying to do right now, like clothing wise and stuff like that. And what we doing with the
That's
house.
what's up.
Mhm.
Just adult shit.
You going to play those closets
Hell no.
to sell your clothes?
No.
No?
I just
That's
do
played
it.
out now?
I can
They
really-
tax too much. Like when you actually like come to
Mhm.
get your shit back. So when it comes to like just what you can get back, I'd rather just take other avenues.
Gotcha. Everybody always talk about playing those
I've
closets.
never used Toilet Closet. I seen like somebody go one time and they said for the amount of clothes, the quality of the clothes is just not worth it.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't
Yeah,
get the
that's
money
what it
back.
is.
I always
Oh,
just
okay.
donate them.
You know.
Salvation Army or
Well,
Good.
That's actually a good idea.
That's what I just do. Just get out my closet because I just need space.
Yeah. I used to have like a hoarding problem, but I finally got like emptied out my closet like a couple years ago. I still had some shit from high school that I could fit, but I was just like, it's a different era now. So,
Yeah.
but as far as my week, it's been pretty chill. I'm about to start my like, it's called True Fit Berkeley. So it's a studio, like almost like I would think like Orange Theory type of vibe. They're small, but I'm about to start my fitness class actually tomorrow. So I'll give y'all an update on that. I got 2 weeks of free sessions. So
What class are you taking?
I think it's called a hydraulic class. I think
What is
HYLCLOX.
it though?
I think it has something to do with spinning. They do the
The hydro
what is
cycle.
it like? Yeah, hydro cycle, and then like it's just like a cycling class, um,
Okay.
type of thing. But that was what was available at the time.
Have you ever been to one?
A cycling class, yeah.
Okay.
I went to Edge.
Okay.
It was actually nice, but it was like 5:30 in the morning.
Mm.
Crazy. I used to love working out early in the morning. Now I don't really know if I want to do
I
that
have never been in person. I'm always like around like
after work.
night. Yeah.
I can do it after work too. I prefer it now.
Y'all see, I'll be on my tour days. So.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
You was up early as hell. I was like, I couldn't do it no more.
That's what actually be saying. She looking like, oh yeah, nigga.
I can't do it no
Catch you
more.
later, nigga. I can stupid ass nigga going out in the cold.
Hell no. And it's about to shit. And wait, when is it? I think it's November 2nd. Is when daylight savings time is. So we get an hour of sleep.
Love when it get stay darker outside long. That's always my favorite.
Wow.
I just always liked it better. I don't know why. I was always that dude that ride around at night playing music stuff. So when it's just darker for me, I operate better. I do more work. I just
You a
be in the
night owl?
studio all the time. Like I've always been used to just operating like I ain't
Pitch
gonna say that
black.
dark. Yeah, but just that space of just
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Just that space. It's
I'm
like
a night owl, but I don't.
You don't like the dark though?
I was molded in it.
I like the
Is it?
sunlight. Yeah. Yes, I like the sunlight.
It's cool.
I
Sunshine.
like dark.
Energy.
Sun overrated.
Everything.
Sun overrated.
Yeah.
Why that light is overrated.
It's
Yeah,
not.
and skin cancer and all that.
Perfectly fine. Well, sunscreen is the thing.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
I'd be like, did you use it all your life though? You still got a chance to get it.
All your life.
Yeah, did your parents put it on you as a kid? Because I mean, sure, you can get it as a kid.
But no, my week has been pretty cool. I've been trying new restaurants. I've been like really in Royal Oak. I don't know why. I just been gravitating to Royal Oak a lot.
Has it been new stuff or?
This stuff I haven't
Oh,
tried.
sorry.
They do have new restaurants. They have a new Italian restaurant and then a ramen restaurant. I tried there.
No, so they do got new stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, and then where else? I went to my friend Moira and Twin. We went to Babo, Detroit, off of Woodward. It's a brunch spot.
okay. They're
Yep.
coming up with a whole. What is it? Brunch Factory. I seen that on TikTok.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if it's Novi area, Northville area, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're coming up with a lot of brunch spots.
I'm tired of brunch spots, to be honest.
I was gonna say
I've been
that.
brunching for years.
Okay.
Like
I
I'm
too.
more into trying to figure out like different stuff. But wait, my week.
Yeah.
Wait. So I've been doing that, and then my mom just recently had her surgery, so we just got the house together for her because she's gonna be out for 6 weeks, and then figuring out again what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. So just that aspect, but yeah.
Well, you're a millennial, gonna take that tradition.
I mean, I know, but like I said, got a job promotion actually. Okay, might change my name to Maegan B Scientist. I am a because I'm a scientist.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that shit on the scene,
Yeah.
bro. Like when you get the promotion, they pop a new thing, you get new that shit fire.
Period.
Life really be the scene.
So I work in
Right.
in the hematology lab now.
Period.
Okay. So yeah. I'm happy.
I'm happy for you.
Thank
We
you.
knew you was gonna get it. So,
Thank you.
you know.
Finally.
Finally.
What was you about to say about brunch?
Okay. This is my thing about brunch, and I agree with you. Like, it's too many spots. So, for my mother and my birthday, my mother's birthday, I took us to brunch because she had never been to the breakfast law.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
I don't like how we doing shit nowadays. Okay, I get us a black business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so with the black business,
here we go.
there is a expectation that you expect from assuming a black consumer. So I get that you got this in your head. I get these different styles. So at times you may scratch your head, do this. I get that you wear certain shit to get customers to appeal to you, so you might have to pull up your pants or do shit. I get it. It's a young nigga here who might not have been in a restaurant service before he's figuring it out. Okay?
Got you.
And you scratching your head, you should also respect me enough to then go wash your hands. Right? But you don't do that.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
When you getting the drink, you assuming I don't see that you did the thumb tuck to wiggle, pull up the pants, which is fine. But in my definition of shit, you just had your thumb up your ass. Right?
I knew that's where it was going.
So then you brought me my spray after you had your thumb in your ass. So it's like,
that's looking crazy.
I didn't order a dirty Sprite. I just ordered a regular ass
dirty Sprite.
So it's like, it's shit like that. And it's like, then you added the automatic gratuity to my shit. So then it's like,
for 2 people?
Hell yeah. All bail.
Oh, they wild as
They
hell.
did that at the reunion.
And they did that at our, when we went to, what's the name?
We didn't go to
The
breakfast.
Hudson.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
The breakfast club.
Yeah, the breakfast club. I'm like, and the food is, and
Yeah.
it is mid. It's like, it's good. I ain't gonna say, like, we agree we would come back as much like we going there, but to be like, we want brunch, that's definitely not our spot. And then you gotta do this dumbass reservation process where it's like, you gotta email them. The niggas gotta basically do a background check and be like, all right, this nigga cool to eat some pancakes and shit today. And then you gotta be there, for real. You can't be like 10 minutes late, no nothing. It's like, bro,
no, they really be on that.
God damn. And then it's like, damn, my moms don't like when music get played. So then they had this DJ come in, yeah, and got the blast and shit. So then it went from us like talking like, yeah, mom, hey, yeah, no bullshit. And it's like,
they have a DJ.
Yeah, it's one of those places. It's not like a regular, go like Pleasant Cafe. It is more like kind of turn into somewhat of a day party, like a lit. It's like lit brunch, brunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever been to the block.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like that.
I couldn't go to the block because where they sat me at them.
Hell, you done lost your here and just
I was at that spot, the table right by the bar.
I know exactly.
I was sitting right there. So
the block
be outside, y'all.
Block was my spot for a minute.
So low key, and ain't
the food changed. I feel like
that they do,
but I feel like they always do that though.
Yeah,
they always do that. And their food is like you said, mid. And y'all have the same food. Who can fuck up French toast, pancakes?
I went to Bebo. I really hope I'm pronouncing this right. It's BABO.
I was like, it do not sound like niggas sell breakfast food. It sounds like it's a monkey in the back of the food.
It sounds not Mexican. It sounds Asian. Babo, whatever. It's BABO. It's off of Woodward.
Well, at least you spelled it out.
Creme brulee, French toast. 2,000 out of 10. It was so good.
I'm gonna have
It
to
was.
try it
I
then.
have no
Yeah.
complaints. I posted it to my story. I have no complaints from the restaurant. I tried a chai tea martini. You know how they have the espresso martinis. I feel like I think I'm just used to certain type of chai
I
because
am
everybody
too.
makes their
It's
chai
so different.
different.
They do.
So it's like, and then she convinced me to do oat milk. I normally get my chai tea with oat milk, but she was like, I'm thinking it's espresso to do with the whole milk. I'm cool. Like I'm gonna have cheese on my eggs anyway. Like I'm cool. I'm not dairy or lactose. She's like, well, if you normally get your chai with oat milk, but when you think about the vodka and the aspect, and she's like, well, oat milk is creamy, so I didn't add any more cream. But cream also adds sweetness to it, love. And this tastes like watered down chai and Tito's or Kettlebell.
See, I don't like stuff like that. Anything with coffee.
So I had to send it back, and she added more sweetness to it. It was durable. I gave it like 6.5, 7 out of 10. But the food, amazing.
I'm gonna have to try that.
And we all ate all our food, and then my friend Moira got the creme brulee French toast to go. Yeah. It's good. I will go back tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, it was really
like
good.
that in a long time.
I have
I need to order this to go home.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna definitely. That's on my recommend list. Then. Now we're gonna move into trend of the week. Take it away.
Trend of the week this week. So, first thing I wanted to shout out, I keep it local. Glamoholic is coming back for the pop-up shop for all the ladies and the girls and stuff like that. My lady keeps me abreast of all of these things, as I'm sure other boyfriends are experiencing right now. But yeah, I've always been a fan of the product. I like a good product. It's a big ass bag, and if you also a black man like me, you appreciate your lady having a big ass bag. But I just think it's gonna be a good overall turnout, like it was, I think, in previous years. I just think every year she continues to elevate in what she presents. I hope for me that she do get a bigger space and like can possibly do something more unique and stuff like that. And then she just came up with a collection, I believe, with like suede.
A suede collection.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep up with shit, but yeah. And the other trend of the week, because it is.
Can I interrupt
Yeah,
real
please,
quick?
please.
It's more than big ass bags. She has some really good quality warm bomber jackets. I was gonna wear it here, but I stopped myself. I don't know. But she has bomber jackets, she got scarves, hats, socks, more accessories to come, wallet, card cases, and everything. So check out Glamoholic online and when she does her pop-up shop, $12.
Yeah, keep up with that shit too.
I want to jump in too. I did have a chance to like see her on TikTok where she toured her factory. She just seemed like she has such good energy. Like I just love her vibe. And I just, wish the best for her, especially, being from Michigan. So yeah. I know she said her mom, I forgot, she showed like her mom's face and she said she keeps every is it like I'm trying to think, is it every photo of each season that she does?
Okay.
And she puts it on the wall. And it was like really cool how she like set it up. I just love stuff like that. Like you just keep mementos of like your success as you keep going up. So just shout out to you. That's dope.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah, like that's like I said, I didn't know all that with the bomber jackets. So if you like bomber jackets too, get your lady bomber jacket. You know what I'm saying? Then the second trend of the week, because we want to keep it local for one. I don't know all the basketball fans. Like I know it might be hit or miss. Like if y'all NBA fans, but it was a recent. I don't know what to call it. Scandal's a much better word. Scandal with NBA players, ex-NBA players, coaches, and the Italian mob. Okay, I'm not naming none of them folks. Leave me be. But to us, to the people I can address, to Chauncey, Terry Rozier, I'm missing two of y'all major brothers. Y'all lucky, but the one that matters is Chauncey. It's one of our own. We gotta protect. You brought a ship here. What they're alleging is that not only were they edging on like NBA games, so like that's taking players out, scoring and stuff like that, wins and losses, but also holding card games in which it was also cheating going on there, which is like it's a two-part kind of like investigation, but it is getting labeled a RICO. So
RICO,
I don't give a fuck how many championships you'd have won. RICOs, they're damn near undefeated.
Everybody.
I only know about 2 or 3 of the niggas that won. That's across the board.
That's crazy.
Whew. So, what do y'all think about not only like I guess my question is like betting right now, like the parlays, all that that's going on, and then this aspect of like the scandals behind
I'm
it.
so upset with Chauncey. I took that so personal, and
Maybe it's just the way you do it. It's like, I'm so
I'm
upset.
so upset with him. Like, you a coach now. He got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Yeah, Hall of Famer. You a coach now. You get tied up for what? More money? You making more money. You had the chance to make more money than what you're already making. So what was it? $20,000?
Something like that. That was for one of the instances.
Yeah, like 20,000 for what? You worth more than 20,000. So I'm just upset with Chauncey
How
personally.
much do he owe?
That's and me and my dad was talking about that too. Cause he was like, "You with the Italian mob, they gonna want their money back.
Yeah. Plus interest.
They gonna want that all
Yeah,
that.
plus interest.
They gonna want that money back.
They
So
tax that ass.
yeah, you got involved in some stuff.
How much he owe?
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
I'm the older mom now. You gotta be careful with that one.
Exactly. So, how you feel about Beyonce?
I really don't like fool with sports like that, y'all. I hate to be that one off type of thing.
Wait to hit a couple Pistons games this season. To be honest,
I like most of the games though, but I really just don't be like into it like that for real. But I just be feeling like when you have those type of opportunities and you just squander it, and this is like, why would you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you are pinnacle, like you in the Hall of Fame. Like people expect, so much out of you and what you contributed, it's it's very sad.
Yeah.
It is. That's a well rounded answer.
I've always loved Chauncey.
Yeah, I mean, free my nigga Johnson, man.
See, yeah.
Well,
You say
yeah,
he out.
but he ain't free yet. They still got that magnifying glass on his ass. That's
And the mob do too.
But I think the player though, they said that he might be banned though because he's not playing right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Terry Rozier not playing. He's a dog, but even the games that they alleging, and it's just me from personal experience, like putting money on him, it is kind of funny sometimes where it's like this game he do this, then this game he score like 8. But he's like a great player. So it's not even one of them like, oh, you really tossing it around. It's like it's like betting on K to fucking throw an assist or something like that. It's kinda like this dude scores, this person does this, like it's just odd. So it's just some type of things that make you look at the landscape a little different.
I got a quick question. Since we talk about this, so I can learn a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So when they do bet, are they betting on consistency? Like far as like what this person has done,
Stats.
just or stats in general. Like how does that work?
It depends on like how you betting, right? So if you have a gambling problem, please call the gambling addict. Okay, it's not none of that shit. Get your shit together, boy. But if, like, say for instance, a player, right? It depends on you can do alternative like points or whatever. So I might say that like Kate is going to get 15 plus, but then I can also do what's called overs and unders, which means that the casino has put up that he's going to have over 15.5, right? So I can say over or under for that amount or whatever. And it's like for assists, it could be 4 assists. Okay, he gonna have over 4 assists, or he gonna have over whatever they said it is.
Okay.
Then you got what's called the money line. So then it's like, are the Pistons gonna win over the Rockets and stuff like that?
Oh, the easy, like
ain't easy.
you know
what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't easy now. Like grandma said, it's easy. Everybody knew it.
That is true.
But then you also got like the spread. So that's like the difference between the teams that they win. So it's like you would say like the Pistons win over 9.5 points, 5.5 points. Are the teams will score over or under 44 points or 45? Well, whatever the case may be. So you can bet all of these different ways. You can combine these bets. And so that's what people refer to as parlays. So then you got legs. So legs is each bet that's in that parlay.
Oh, got you.
So yeah, so if I say I'm making a 4 or 5 leg parlay, then it's 4 bets, 5 bets amongst shit, anything you could bet on really. So I can have motherfucking tennis, basketball, football, and 2 soccer niggas in one parlay. That's a wild ass parlay, but hey, if you know, and that's what you're hitting on. And that's why people are like, oh, I'm hitting on hockey right now, I'm hitting on golf, or I'm hitting on this. Like everybody got their thing, and cats will study it because then it's like that's your niche. So like people understand like this or that, or like. It was a year I did all rebounds for basketball. No points. I hit on rebounds all the time. Rebounds and assists. Fuck that point shit because I'm like, these niggas on some bullshit. Damn. And I hit it. So it's like you just figure out what worked for you.
Well, damn, I just got schooled on some how to bet.
Yeah, quick bet.
But I don't.
Hey, don't get into that shit.
No,
Don't get into that shit.
I'm not good at I'm not good with gambling anyway. So I'll be ready to play the lottery and spend $20 max. I ain't trying to do nothing more than $20.
I used $20 at the slots at Maegan and got $2 back.
Oh damn, I did
I
good.
said, yeah, this ain't for me.
And I'll be done.
This is not for me.
I did good when I went with my grandma on a little casino trip with her. I got $600.
Oh.
And it was just a random ass I Dream of Genie game or whatever. And that shit just kept going. And my dumb ass, I was 18. I'm like, all right, what's going on? My grandma like, you're winning. I'm like, am I? Oh, okay. Shit.
Look at that boy, that number going up. But yeah, again, if you need help, call the Gavin Okay? We really want to help y'all out here.
I'm weak.
They got y'all boys in the chokehold. Y'all want that Glamoholic bag? Slow down. Slow it down.
Make sure you get the extra large one.
Yeah.
That gambling can't get you though, especially like when you actually go to the casino. The last time we went to Vegas, my friend he was there and he was at the table. I don't know if he was playing blackjack, 21, whatever he was playing, but he was sitting that night and they bringing free drinks and they bringing free drinks for everybody there. We like, oh, keep playing, keep playing. It's like it is a rush, you know.
They be getting your ass drunk to fuck up. That's the whole point. They just want to keep you there.
But we all rolled the dice and was like, here, you roll the dice, blow the dice, do this. I'm like,
I just want to know how when you win, how you walking out of there.
But they give you a voucher or something that you take to the table and then you walk over with your or I think they could put it on your card or something like that.
No, it's like a voucher and depending on how much you win and different stuff. So it's like a lot of times it is in cash naturally, whatever. But depending on once it hit a certain threshold, you can decide how you want to get it, type of thing.
They give you a suitcase.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Yeah, I just know my mom said.
If they think you think you gonna win.
Yeah, my mom said big. She, explained the process, but it's rare, if ever, that they don't have it in cash. They just offer you in some form of like, I would say concealable,
like
kind
a check.
Not even like a check, but it's like when you get like the wide money. Like say, for instance, you did like $1,000. Like that's just 10.
Oh yeah, well,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
ain't nobody big like $100 grand if you want.
Yeah, like even $100 grand and say like 10,000. That's like $100 bills. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like when you put it in a stack form, they gonna have that in the casino. It's not that crazy. Like all of it is still something you could break down for.
Damn, I wonder. Wow, somebody probably did win $1 million before.
So and I think that's naturally a little different.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's. So how you walking out of there if you won like $5 million?
They probably got an account set up or something like that.
All types of things. They probably like I'm sure they.
Because I'm interested to know because I know back in the day they probably did give you like a suit or you probably bought a suitcase or a briefcase or whatever.
Yeah, like when you even playing with that type of money to even have the potential to win like that, you playing with.
You gotta bring some.
Yeah, you gotta bring some.
So you gotta get some.
Like they know where they gonna have their shit together. Like that motherfucker done already won before plenty of times. If they even playing like that.
We love that.
Yeah. Because even if you talking about the slots machines, to my understanding, I don't even think they even can will even distribute out that high of an amount.
No, they got like cash machine. You gotta go.
So they give you the slots. Give you
that voucher.
No, I'm talking about like the slot machine, meaning like what the jackpot is. I don't even think it go up to $1 million. I think it's not. I don't think it's 100,000, 50,000.
Yeah,
that way for a reason.
Hell yeah. Now you win on each one.
Well, yeah, because it's like imagine if I'm a casino and I got let's just say 70 machines, right, and they all got the potential to give you $1 million off of just putting in $1, $2. Like, nigga, that probability is just not in your favor. You know what I'm saying? After a while,
so it is. That's
especially if I gotta run the high roller area and these niggas betting 10,000, 50,000 a card. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's why I can get addicted to gambling for real. The most I think I'll ever do is just continue to play the lottery in hopes of winning the jackpot, Powerball, whatever. If you in Michigan, Lotto 47. But we're gonna move into the first topic. So, pros and cons of moving out of your hometown. How y'all want to do? Y'all want to do pros first and then the cons, or?
Let's do cons first.
Okay, we can do cons first.
So obviously, not being close to family.
Yeah. I would say, just starting over. Like not knowing anybody. I feel like starting over is sometimes like the hardest part when you so familiar with stuff around you.
I agree, but it's also like, why are you moving out of your hometown? You
No, I
feel what
mean
I'm saying?
like if you start to meet friends, getting acclimated, getting trusting where you are,
No,
stuff
I hear
like
what you're
that.
saying, but I'm saying I agree with that. But it's also I'm kind of on the fence because somebody could be moving away from their hometown to get away from all of that.
Oh,
So that could be a con and some, but it could be a plus,
listen
a
to
pro. Yeah.
they like, I want to get away from these
Yeah.
things. It'd be like that. That's what I mean. That's what people go to college for sometimes.
I think one big one for me would like be like food,
Food.
like going somewhere else. Like me being from Detroit,
Mm-hmm.
I would miss my conies and just the way
Yeah.
that we do certain stuff. So when I go somewhere else, it's like I don't have access to
Yeah.
what I like, what I'm used to. Like I was even saying, like family wise, like I can't just call moms like, yo, I want blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. Like it's them type of things where it's like for me that can be a kind depending on where you move and like what they have as they cuisine. It might not
True.
fuck with you know what I'm saying. You might not fuck with it depending on like, but it's like the opportunity whether it's a job or just getting away and what's the most convenient. Now you stuck in fucking I don't know, in Iowa, fuck y'all. Like they don't
That's
have
what.
like no
Yeah.
good food or fucking cuisine or something like that.
I was
Like,
just about to say that. Like, what states have we haven't? I only hear about Chicago having good food, New York, Atlanta, eh, maybe Cali, but that's if you on like a vegan kick. Sometimes they got more like that.
yeah, like, yeah,
Yeah,
everything. You
I
can't
would
go
say a lot
wrong.
of different options.
yeah.
Yeah, the more options.
But it's a lot of good places like unexpected,
Or the South in general. Texas, they be saying Texas is good with food.
like Milwaukee's good with food, like surprisingly and shit like that. Alabama was straight.
A place is not talked
Tennessee was
about. I was about to
Tennessee,
say a place
yeah,
is not talked about a lot. That has some really good food is Tennessee.
some
Tennessee
good
I'm talking about
barbecue too.
across the board.
not everything.
No, I'm just saying like
Yeah.
they barbecue is good. I haven't been to Texas yet, so I can't
Fire,
compare.
Texas fire too. But even like them low key spots, but like a fucking like, cause my people's out there like North Dakota, that shit was nasty. Like I don't know what the fuck they doing out there. I don't know if the season is froze
I
too, but
wouldn't
they gotta
trust.
get it together.
I wouldn't trust
The
nothing.
seasoning froze.
I wouldn't trust nothing.
Like
You go to Iowa,
I want to go
Nebraska,
to
Nebraska,
DC so bad
fire,
just for the seafood.
fire.
DC.
DC.
I
See,
would
you
love to
wanna
go
go
to
past
DC.
the Jamaican, like the seafood. It's the seafood, the Chinese food,
I don't eat
and
Chinese food.
it's all them also like you know what I'm saying. Like Jamaicans is out there,
Oh yeah,
Puerto Ricans. It's so many cultures, so it's like
Yeah.
every fucking block turn, it's all of that
which is
food.
dope.
Yeah, it's fire as hell. But then like people never realize with DC and Baltimore, it's
Right there, the whole DMV area.
yeah, it's right there. Even if you want to go to Virginia, it's like just all right there. So
Dope.
just all that food right there. Because my granddad he lived in DC, so I've been going to DC since I was a fucking kid. So
That's actually.
if I could live in DC, it'd be fire. That'd be dope. Not no time soon, obviously, for this nigga. But
I wonder what they
let niggas in, they still do.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say the.
I'm sorry. What was that?
What's the damn? What's the like I guess wage ratio? Like what's the difference? You know how like the people
And
be
how they
like,
pay.
yeah, like you go down south, they be like, oh, it's better to live how the housing
It's
Oh.
cheap. The cost of living.
cost of living. There we
Cost
go.
of living high
Thanks.
in DC. My fault. Cost of
Yeah,
living
it's a
high as
city.
Okay,
You gotta think about it like that. It's a big city.
city,
too.
yeah.
Major.
So I know that's
Yeah.
high as hell.
And they also operate off a different this is a whole different concept, but like they in a different like tax because they're not like considered part of the 50 states. They like they own
It's the
categorized.
capital.
It's not because it's the
District?
capital. It's like yeah, it's like
Yeah.
because it's the district, so
District.
it's considered like its own entity almost. So
Got
like
you.
every crime in DC is a federal crime. They're doing illegal stuff, like also because like it's just how they are down there. Everything operate different. The taxes is a little bit different, and like the way that they can do their laws is different because they don't have the same oversight that we would like in Michigan.
Got you.
So a lot of the housing stuff or like what would be considered the projects can get changed in a couple of months to now this development property that's this, that, and the third. So
Got you.
it's just
It is different.
That could be a con too, though. Like not
Yeah.
knowing certain laws and stuff in different states and areas.
They're
Moving out.
trying people differently.
Yeah,
all that
especially in these times.
all that is important.
That's why I be saying like moving to the south in general is like crazy anyway because they don't be giving a fuck. They be lunching, stealing. I ain't trying to be in that.
So what are pros?
Getting away from family.
Oh,
That If you had that type of situation.
If you on that type of time.
Yeah.
I would say a pro is a fresh start.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, a fresh start, independence, doing things on your own, finding out a way to do things on your own, and actually being able to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually get that fresh start to start doing things how you want to do, start putting forth the effort and having more responsibility. I mean, that could be a con too, but everything falls on you. And to me, that's a pro because it's like you are the master of your own destiny.
Yeah, it puts
You
you
know?
to be more motivated and ambitious,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. Really fiercely independent, because I mean, if it's just you, it's you. You know, not everybody got the support system of being at, but calling home and getting money wired or whatever.
I think another pro is like maybe I'll compare like just comparing it to Texas because I've been there, even Alabama, that you get the different like landscapes and stuff like that. So coming from Michigan, going to like a Texas, you get to just experience what that place has to offer, like as far as going out to this mountain range or just whatever the case, or okay, now it's the desert, so I can go horseback riding if that's what you're
Yeah.
into or whatever. I'm a big music guy, so like different cultures, being in different
Yeah,
regions,
exposure
getting
to
that.
different cultures.
Yeah, like I've always loved going to like Alabama and stuff like that, and my sound and they sound is like we ain't heard nothing like this in the way that they hear music and the way I hear it and want to like put it together.
Yeah.
It's like always been a cool situation. Just like DC is another one because all that go-go music and
Yeah.
everything they listen to, like it's just fire. So like just the way that they do certain things, and me being like a Wale fan, it's like I'm able to just kind of see that influence from soul and everything. So it's just real dope going to different places in that regard.
That's a good point about music, though.
Yeah, music. Like I said, the different cultures, being exposed to different cultures, how they do things. Because, like, you can, let's say you go somewhere down in Georgia or Alabama, and like a Sunday down there is way different than a Sunday in Texas.
True.
It's way different than a Sunday out here in Michigan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or even like New York. Like New York is a vibe. I love New York. Like New
I
York is
haven't
a
been
time.
yet.
New York is a different time. Like it's just a different beast. All this. So like I appreciate New York for like what it is as like a culture. Everybody talk about New York because when you go, it's like, yo, this place is just crazy. I tell my cousin all the time, like shout out to Mason, like bro, on the weekend I would literally just roll up and just walk straight. Like I would just walk out my door and just go that way and just people I run into,
Yeah.
talk to folks. Like Azzy might call like, "What you doing?" I'm just on the bench with Freddie, just talking about life. He telling me about his job, his kids, and because that's how I am. And like they like, "What you do today?" Talk to Freddie for like 7 hours. We got something to eat. Because that's just me. Like, hey, if that's what happened today, that's cool. But it's like that's just the energy you would get. You learn everything about this dude. Like,
That's what I always hear about New York is like it's just 24 hours.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't.
They don't
the
stop.
city did never sleep, never stop.
And that's a dope place to be when you really want to have fun because you can always find something to do.
He's like my cousin, like, yeah, I got a set at 4 in the morning. You doing what?
Damn.
I got to do a set at 4 in the morning. I'm like, oh, you got it.
They can't drive out there for nothing though.
No,
I would never want, and that's another thing too. See, that's another thing. That's a con. If you move to New York and you have a car, you know what you're gonna do.
Sleeping.
Good shit. Yeah. Cost of living. Them studio apartments be small as hell.
Sleeping in the front seat. Yep. It's basically your apartment. You can be tight as hell.
Shit, the way traffic is, you're gonna be sleeping in the car too.
There's traffic. I mean, because we went to the city. We had a family reunion in Binghamton. But we had went to like New York City Times Square. The traffic moves. It's definitely not like Atlanta or LA, but it moves.
How many lanes they got? Is it a lot?
I think
4. Oh, it's 4. Oh, I thought it like
No, like I'm saying, it's not the traffic wise. It's not like that. Like it moves like regular, but it's just they drive wild. Like we was walking down, let's say Times Square area, whatever, and like the mega buses is whipping like they Camaros, like leaning. You just see, and everybody's so normal, and it's like being a pedestrian is like being a part of traffic in Times Square. Like you walking the street with the cars is honking, not at the car in front of it, but at you.
And they insurance ain't high as Michigan is crazy work.
They know how to maneuver it.
That's fucking crazy.
It's hard to say. Like no,
that is crazy.
Shout out to New York.
Shout out to New York.
I do want to go to New York though, for sure.
I mean, it's fun. We only went to Times Square. Like I said, we was there for family reunion. But I do want to go to like Brooklyn, like the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm the type of person. I want to go to see. I want to go to like where the culture is.
I do too.
I'm the type of person. Like I want to see the graffiti. I want to see all of that.
I want to be in the things.
I want to go to DC and taste the mambo sauce. Where's that? That's not Chicago. Oh, that's DC. Mambo sauce. Yeah.
You threw me off. You said that's not Chicago.
No, Harold's. Harold's is in Chicago.
Yeah,
Mambo sauce is in DC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like stuff like that. Like I said, I want to go to DMV just for blue crab, seafood, see how fresh it is.
Yeah, I love going for the culture. I'm also one of those people like knowledge shit. Like if it's like a monument or something like that, I
Oh
want
yeah,
to see
the
it.
museums and stuff.
Yeah, I love stuff like that.
I might plan a DC trip.
I want to go.
You see about.
All right, we're gonna move into the second topic, y'all. So the second topic is how do we prepare to go to college? Is the first half of the question.
We took the ACT, SAT.
Oh my gosh, we taking it all.
No, I mean, so because I feel like somebody gonna overthink it, and I swear to God, like how people prepare now. Maybe it was just me. How people prepare now is not how I was taught to prepare. You know what I'm saying? We took the ACT, SAT. We applied for them schools, and we picked the one we wanted to go to. That's how that's how I prepared. It was no true. Oh, I don't even think I studied for the ACT. I think I just showed up this day.
Since we started from there.
But I definitely have some advice for the next generation coming forward because our parents just told us to go.
Okay, so I can say from my experience, both of my parents went to college. Mm-hmm. So to piggyback a little bit off of that, they did. They just literally told us to go, but they never explained. I would say my parents never explained like the ACT, SAT situation. It was more of like, this is just what we did. You're going to college. Now, when we got to high school, I feel like it fell on us, especially when we talked to our guidance counselors at that time. And I just remember talking to
Mr. Holiday.
Yeah, Mr. Holiday. And he was like, "Oh, well, you did y'all have to get in? Did y'all have to take a test to get into what is it, honors classes freshman year? Or y'all was just put into it?
I remember 8th grade.
They just put niggas like us in there.
I just remember 8th grade.
We had the test to do shit.
They
like marked us, so I don't know. What
they had this sheet, this layout sheet, and they had like English, math, elective, science, whatever. And then they literally came through and was like, my counselor was like, Maegan, I'm gonna put you in advanced science. I'll put you one grade ahead of math, and then freshman English, but you AP or whatever it was freshman year, and then shout out and recipe to Mr. McFarland.
I know, that's a good,
Shout out and recipe to Mr. McFarland.
I seen that and I was literally heartbroken.
I cried.
That was heartbroken.
Oh, I cried so much. That broke.
That's what made me like think of honors classes because of him, like freshman year. Yeah.
But no, so I was in Thompson for middle school, and that's what they did. And then our teachers had to sign off on it. Like all my teachers was like, "You sure you ready?" I'm like, "Yeah, come in."
I don't remember that. I just remember they gave me my schedule and that shit said honors on it. I was like, "Oh, okay." So maybe they signed going.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all went to Brace though.
No, you went to MacArthur.
Oh, okay.
I went to Brace.
I just know all the Brace homies because we got cool and that little week that y'all or the day that we come in or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for Southfield High.
Yeah, that's that day because I was silly as hell. So then that whole time I was just clowning. So that's how I got cool with Sandy and all them guys. And then that's how
all of us went to Brace.
Oh,
yeah, they all went to Brace.
It was a whole bunch of people from Brace. Yeah.
That's weird though because it's like a lot of MacArthur. Well,
a lot of MacArthur people's in there too.
Yeah, that's what
it didn't seem like it, but everybody because we always spread out in different groups, which is how most of I did because people. Because a lot of the basketball team went to MacArthur.
Oh, okay.
But then what really fucked up for the MacArthur shit was that when they split up and made that university, like kids, a lot of people.
That's what it was for Thompson. Like a lot of people from Thompson went to university,
and that's the one you had to test for.
Yeah, you had to test for it. That's what you had to test. I was never going to university. And they did the block scheduling too. Like, you want to have this class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and I was like, that don't even make sense.
It was preparing you for college.
For college. It just, I'm like, the same class every day.
What are we going to do? I know you got this whole high school where you running wild and doing whatever you want, but we're going to put you over here and, like, you're going to get a better education. All right, look, dog. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to, but y'all not about to take me out this little jungle over here and go put a nigga like me in no cage.
And then they didn't have their own sports. They didn't have their own like extracurricular.
They were attached to
they were
Southfield High.
attached to Southfield.
And
So it was just
that's
like
why I didn't like.
I might as well just go.
And Lathrop?
They can do
They had a choice.
Oh, I thought they were just only attached to Southfield
No,
High.
they can do either. That's why I didn't like because then
That's
like
weird.
you could play Southfield High football and then you could play Southfield like the basketball type shit. Or like it was dumb as hell.
That don't make no sense.
It was dumb as hell. Like niggas was able to do. I don't know if it was that quick, but you could do different sports at the different schools. That shit was dumb.
That's weird. I literally only thought it was because Southfield High was the university was in Southfield High, so it made.
Please correct me if y'all wrong. Y'all niggas watch correct me right. That's what the fuck I was told. That's what I thought. But who the fuck knows? I was Blue Jay, bitch. Hold on.
Okay, so can we fast forward to how we prepared to college? Because we took it way back.
Well, I mean,
because we took it back another 4 years.
I would say ACT. I agree with you. I did not study because I'm not a studier. I'm more of like I pay attention. So if I pay attention in class, I got it. But yeah, that whole process was like it was weird. We was all in the gym.
Just
yeah, and that was juniors.
Oh yeah, the juniors. Yeah, we were juniors.
Which was weird, but yeah, we did that, and then I just remember. Then we have a fair, and the schools came out. I remember like
that was the on-site, but that was at a particular. But that's after.
No, we had a fair too. We had a fair. The colleges did come out, but we did have on-site visits throughout the year.
I thought that was that big fair where you could
in the gym.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like okay.
Yeah, that was that. We just get information and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just information. It was nothing to really sign up for other than military. But
they was definitely there.
Yeah.
They was definitely there.
Yeah, doing a pull-up thing. Yeah, that's
I'm
one
like,
thing to sign up for.
That nigga joined the code.
He joined the cult.
Yeah, he did. I know who you talking about. Yeah. When y'all, I don't know how it is now because I don't know how these high schools is doing it, but definitely do the school fair. You know, when the universities come, get y'all pamphlets, ask questions.
Ask a whole lot of questions.
Please, especially about FAFSA.
I was about to say financial aid.
Baby, Oakland had us messed up freshman year.
Oh, you go Grizzlies.
Yeah. Alums.
Yeah, alumni.
The other advice I would give, I was trying to give my sister's advice, but Sherlock one didn't listen. Basically, like I forgot who it was about, but like as soon as you get your ACT to apply to the colleges and stuff, and so I started applying like
right away.
Yeah, but as soon as I got my scores back, so then by the time I got into my senior year, I already had a bunch of colleges lined up.
Yeah.
So then y'all know earlier I had decided I was going to Oakland. Like the niggas give me the most money, that's where I'm going.
Exactly.
And so yeah.
I would say look for grant. I know we skipped ahead. We're not even talking about how we prepare. But this is important too. But my mom like get your parents involved if your parents are not like if they did not go to college, definitely get them involved in the whole process. If they did go to college, things may have changed, so still keep them in the loop. But I remember one thing that I can say that my mom did freshman year, I had a full ride scholarship thanks to my mom. They had like it was the Wade McCree scholarship, and it was only I think 3 or 4 people that got it. It was me, Zayna, and like 2 other people.
Okay.
The only problem was the GPA was never the issue. It was the ACT score, which to me was super wild as hell. They wanted you to get like I think it was like a 25 or a 26. You had to maintain obviously GPA, which again that wasn't the issue. So I had to take my ACT like twice, and I still didn't even hit what I was supposed to. I was close. I got like I think I got a 23 the second time.
Got an 18 the first time.
Yeah,
I got into every college I applied to, so I was good. I'm like, I'm taking this test, but I don't have to.
Yeah, no, it was stressful. I had to go all the way to a different school to take this damn test, y'all.
I wasn't doing all that.
But I still had grants and scholarships and stuff.
Do what you need to do for your goals and everything. But like I said, every school I applied to, I got in. And then even before I started applying to school, University of Miami, Florida, remember they was reaching out to us? Yeah, so it's like, wherever you want to go, I would say to the preparation,
Yeah. Sorry, getting back to it.
Because the truth is we didn't. I feel like we can all agree.
No, that's kind of what I was just saying to the applying to colleges beforehand. Like as soon as I got my ACT, I started applying, and then
But
got
I
to
mean,
schools and then knew what I wanted to pick. That's what I'm trying to tell them is like instead of them kids that we saw like running to the finish line or like applying or like
Yeah.
oh my god I'm begging for the on-site, like give yourself the opportunity to have options and then have your
so
future
starting ahead.
yeah starting ahead.
Like, I mean, like yeah, we did that.
Yeah,
but
like
I'm just
like
from like what people say now, or from what I see people saying now. You know
What
what
are
I'm
people
saying?
saying
Like,
about preparing?
go to the ACT classes before taking the ACT.
We did have a
SAT,
prep.
whatever.
I went to that prep. I went to one university.
Do what else? Like I don't know, just like starting earlier, like think
middle
about
school.
college. Yeah,
Middle
like that's
school.
what I've been seeing people tell kids now, and I'm just like,
That's a lot of pressure on them.
That's too much pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we did what was normal. Okay, I think that's better than saying we didn't prepare at all. But we did what was normal. Like I said, we took the test. You did prep or whatever. Did you take prep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all took the prep or whatever. Yeah, I was just out here. I was just like, listen, because I look at it like this: you cannot study for real for the ACT, SAT.
It's time. Your mind.
You can practice for it, but you cannot study for it because it's going over everything you already know. To be honest, you know
it's
what I'm
just
saying?
strategic.
Yeah, so you practice it. Yeah, you practice it, but you can't study for it. So
you don't even know you don't. Shit, that's how.
Really, and actually preparing for college too. Like I think that's how I was confused. But I'm gonna say like in that actual transition, like I'm assuming that you got into college or you got some type of secondary thing. Like, bro, don't get like assigned roommates and shit. Like go on that bitch blind. I do. Like I agree with that because what happens is like no, this
shade.
I like no. I'm saying go in. I said don't go in blind. He said go in blind. I said don't.
Yeah, I said go in blind. Like I get if something like is going wrong with this random person, then just communicate that and do what needs to be done. But I think there's a level of detachment that you need to have from like comfortability, like especially like coming from high school to like college. Like this is the real world now, so to constantly like be able to put yourself in advantageous situations is not the real world. So like you're not gonna always be able to choose this and choose that. So it's like just get accustomed to not so much compromising, but communicating with somebody else, doing this with somebody. Yeah. You don't even gotta like them or go out and hang out, but you have to like be in the same environment as them and be successful. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like learning and seeing people who constantly stay with their peoples and did this. That'd be cool for your college years, but when you move out of that dorm, when you leave that campus, then you're gonna struggle like being like it's gonna come and like the longer you hold off on pulling the band-aid, it's just gonna be what it is because you just haven't used that muscle and like people have to use it. Like that's just the real world. I think that's why we see so many people fucking know. Like you gotta get used to being on your own. I think that's a big start to that. Is like don't go into it. They're like y'all go to the same college, great. Like that can always you can always be around to do this, like whatever. But to have to force yourself to stay in the same room with somebody, I've also seen great friends that fucked up for them because it's like now you stand with Roger ass or fucking Sabrina, whoever the fuck it is, and it's like, oh that motherfucker nasty, or oh that motherfucker like this, or oh that motherfucker, or they mama like this, or they such and such like this, like. It's just it get too much, you know what I'm saying?
That's still a learning experience too, though, because you can still have the same problems with somebody that you don't know. Mm-hmm. And personally, like I agree with I don't because going into college, it's like you do it kind of helps you not be homesick in a way
by having something familiar.
By having a little something familiar, even if that is somebody that you went to high school with or you already knew or like y'all went to the same church, like okay, we're gonna be roommates and stuff like that. It does bring, and I'm not saying you gotta be continuously roommates throughout your whole college experience, no. But I do agree, like for freshman year, it did help for me to know, like, okay, well, the person that I'm living with, I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we from the same hometown, we went to the same school. Like, if I'm going home and I need a ride, I know I can call her because she lives 10 minutes away or vice versa, or even when you was there when you was there for that month and a half, whatever, it's like, okay, Deontay going home, can you take me home? Like, you know what I'm saying, like that. So I agree with what you're saying, like for the long run, break that band-aid off.
Yeah.
But like going into college, I do think it was a big help, especially for us and where we went. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think like all of us would have thrived, hit the ground running, even though we did thrive, but like hit the ground running even more if we all went to HBCU. I think honestly we do have that personality where like, and I'm not saying you have to have a certain type of personality for HBCU, but I do believe that some people do better at HBCUs. Not saying we would have did better, but I think we would have had a good time. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying to bring that up is what I'm saying is like for us going to a PWI, and I don't know if it was a big shock for everybody, like being around that many white people in different cultures and stuff like that. It's like having somebody, because we all, our freshman year, we all was with people that we knew from high school. So I think having that, so I think having that to a certain extent had, I'm just laughing at you and Bruno, helped us a little bit with a little bit more like comfortability. Because if you think about it too, they had the CMI program, which was before we went, you know, to college and stuff like that. So like even that brings that comfort, like, okay, I know you, or I've seen you around. You're not just going in. Like I'm just saying for your freshman year.
I agree with both of y'all though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't disagree 100%, but it's like
because it depends on the person, and the reason I say that too is because you know me, Jalen, and another person was roommates, and I feel like at the end of the day we have outgoing spirits, so it's easy for us to like we can be together and we can be apart. It was never like we necessarily needed each other,
right?
So if it's like that, then cool. But if it's you more of like I want to be with you because I don't know nobody. You kind of have a more timid demeanor or shy. That'll be a lesson that you do need to learn. You got to put yourself out there, whatever the case may be. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I could go in blind. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want like I'd much rather want people that I know close to me.
Sophomore year, I went in blind.
Yeah. I mean, I think because going back to what you were saying, like, yeah, when we was roommates, and it was like it was no per se issue, but it was like at the same time, it was shit that went on. I'm not gonna spell it, but it's like it was things that went on where it was like this is a problem now or whatever, and because we are this like close, it's a bigger issue now. Or
and I can see
I need to respect you some more, this and that. Even like she was saying, with I can pick you up, come for a ride, and this and that. Like I've seen all that, and that's great. It's when the no come in, and it's coming, and that's kind of what I'm saying because y'all are freshmen that have never experienced nothing before. So then now that same homegirl that was in high school with you that was so cool, whatever, she with me. She ain't, nah, I'm busy, girl. Da, 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 da. So now she telling you, no, now you sitting at the party. Now y'all can't avoid this beef. You see what I'm saying? And y'all ain't never been used to being in the same space with somebody like that. That's not a sibling that you got a real problem with.
But there's growth that comes from that.
I get that, but it's like everything to me be heightened because of that. Because at the same time, you wouldn't have had the expectation for motherfucker you didn't know. You would have then thought about how am I gonna get home going to this party, regardless. And that's what I'm saying. It's more of the lesson in life that come along. Like it ain't always gonna be somebody. So if you want to go out, stay out late and drink, how do you get home? You got to figure that out. And I think putting yourself in them situations is how you do that. When you always got this person to rely on, and or you set this expectation for, you kind of set yourself up for failure that freshman year because you setting that expectation as a senior in high school who don't know shit about your freshman year and what that look like. You don't really know this dude be fucking a bunch of bitches, she be fucking a bunch of niggas, they don't fuck it all, they don't go out like this, or when they go out, this is how they do it. Shit, in reality, as a senior, unless you like that, you really ain't been out for real compared to when you go to college. So it's like
it's a transition period.
It's exactly. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, for me, you gotta kind of separate. I don't think it's a problem y'all go to the same college where it's like I can call you for that, but when it's your roommate, that tension is unescapable, and it's just how that.
You learn people when you live with them, and that is true.
And that's the reason why I say like it's not a problem because one, college. My daddy always said college teaches you how to think in all situations, and college is where you really grow. So you can't avoid them situations in life. Period. So boom, I'd rather go through it my freshman year or whatever with somebody that I do know if we gotta change rooms come second
Oh,
semester, we
yeah,
gotta do what we gotta do. But that's inevitable because I've had roommates, like I said, I went to blind my second time. Me and Maya still cool to this day. You know what I'm saying?
You did have another roommate that disappeared.
Disappeared.
Well, I was saying that for like.
I mean, I had some roommate situations,
Yeah.
but no, and like we still cool. So it's like she would go out and say, you know, because I didn't have a car to my senior anyway. She was a year ahead, but she would go out and be like, hey, you know, can you sign X, Y, Z in for me, or can you do this for you? Can you make sure that you know the door is unlocked or da 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 da? Like look out for each other in different ways, and then the tension and stuff that we did go through, we went through. Like it's inevitable with whoever because you're living with somebody every day where you at home, you got your own room. You got your own space. Yeah. You get mad, I get mad at my brother, I can go in my room. I get mad at my mama or my daddy, I can go in my room. You know what I'm saying? Now we're here and we're living with each other. That's something you have to figure out in college regardless. And then you can also, like I said, you can get close to the roommate because it is an expectation you're gonna have anyway. Like we sharing this space, we living together, I got your back, you got mine. Until that gets breached, then I mean, you just going it's inevitable. That's what I'm saying. Like I agree, but to a certain extent.
You take off the layer of like the friendship part where it's like y'all adding that extra because y'all friends. You know what I'm saying? I think it's inevitable just two people, but you being my friend, I expect more out of you. You expect.
So you saying it's heightened because of that? No, that's what I'm saying. Like I agree with that, but I'm just saying like the broad scale of it,
it's inevitable.
Whether we close it, whether it's heightened, whether it's low, it's like
adding that extra layer. You say yourself up for failure because if it's gonna come tumbling down, why make it 200, 300 pounds instead of just 100 pounds?
It's gonna come down harder.
If it's gonna come down harder, right? I'd rather have a person I don't know we fall out, and then across the hall, across the other building, is this person I do know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned. That I was like, damn, like even for what we had, I'm like, damn, if dog was over there instead of here. Even with what wouldn't have went on because dog wouldn't have been in here. And I knew that going into the, you know what I'm saying? Like, so all of these things, and that could have all been avoided if dog wasn't even in here. Even if you was in there and dog wasn't. If y'all was in there and I wasn't. You see what I'm saying? It's just that small thing. And I had to learn that
small change.
Looking back on it, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like that CMR thing you mentioned. I think you did it or whatever.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, so me and him did it, but then the other person didn't. So then now when I'm going out and it's like this and that, I know this person. Well, now they feel away because they in the dorm and shit. That wouldn't have mattered, nigga, because you don't expect me to hang out with you. You don't expect me to take you nowhere. You don't expect us to be kicking it because, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you over this way and shit like that, I might just hit you like, damn, I ain't thinking about bar because I'm just used to you staying here now. Right. So, nigga, I'm going to go do me, you going to do you, I'm going to see you. But you really feeling away because you had this expectation of me.
I just feel like it's personality wise too, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm not gonna get mad, and then I didn't because I'm with y'all, other people, and then my god sisters are twins. So it's like I never felt the way when they, we here, we at the calf with their group of friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that bring back so many memories.
As soon as you said that, I remember seeing it.
Yeah, we at the calf with their group of friends. I'm like, okay, I'm cool because I had my group of friends, and then I had the Southfield High people we all went in with.
Yeah, because so you wasn't the only Southfield High people that was there. There was so many people that just added second semester that was looking kind of crazy.
Hey, nigga, if you watch it, you still a goofy ass nigga, by the way.
They be weird, bro.
You still goofy as hell.
It was a lot.
It was
like that second wave, like we were the first. We was the first wave.
The second wave people.
No, it was third. It was third wave.
Third wave. I remember second semester because weird people.
We used to go. I don't know if you went a couple times. That junior and our senior, we used to go to OU and like all the different colleges and shit. We had went up there and there was a couple people from Southfield High that was there then. But by the time we got there, they had to move off campus already in the other apartments.
Oh, the apartment. Yeah,
they was commuting shit. And then you had that other wave that was the niggas that was in school with us. And then we came after that. So it was literally them three waves.
I guess I'm thinking the second wave was the first wave because I know exactly what you're talking about from the second wave.
The first wave of cats would have been like when we was in high school freshmen, they was like seniors and juniors and shit like that. So yeah, like I just remember a lot of them faces and like, because how I got hip to them was when I was in MacArthur for Latchkey, a girl named Tiffany used to come there after school with her mom's birthday. She went to High and was a sophomore, so I got hip to all them people through her.
Got you.
Right.
No, I just remember I guess I was more so talking about the wave that was in our class, that our graduating class, that didn't show up with us initially first semester. Oh, I can tell
I'm
you.
thinking outside of all of us.
Oh, you think
is
outside? Okay.
2 more people, a boy and a girl, from South Carolina. They like graduated with us.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And then
I know it was underneath us.
the second
I know
second
what you're talking
semester, I only know one person, a guy that came
It was a
transferred from Eastern.
Oh, him. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I just remember it was just a few people from. But I mean, then again, people just started popping up, and then the people that came with us, left. So we just started seeing numerous transitions between schools, like people, transferred. So yeah, but
A lot of life happened in college.
and that's the perfect reason why we're talking about this. Y'all need to be very, and that's
So,
why I
like,
do agree with your point. Like sometimes you do need to kind of like go in a little blind. Yeah,
I say open to making new experiences.
yeah, I agree.
That's
Yeah.
be open to making new experiences, because, like I said, you can go in blind with the whole roommate thing and then still feel away. Like when your friends that you do know up there, now they got other friends. Like I said, I think it's like personality wise too, because you just don't get caught up in your friends meeting new people or being more outgoing than you, because you can be outgoing too.
Well,
like you in college, and I think like just stop caring. Because there's a lot of times, like once I stopped caring about a whole bunch of stuff, it's just like it's easy to walk up to people, know people, and then just talk and stuff. But I can honestly say like I feel like a lot of people in college knew me that I didn't know.
I felt the same way.
Yeah.
All I was gonna say was I was gonna change the second part of the question because I feel like we've been talking about our experiences a little bit, but like, what is one takeaway that you would tell somebody about your college experience?
I feel like because everything that like everybody told me, like the older kids in church and like the generation before me in church that was like in their 40s and stuff when we was in our 20s, they always said like, start strong because life happening, your GPA might trickle down or whatever, but always try to keep it up. They said network. I feel like I did that, join clubs that's culturally centered, join clubs that's with your major, and that goes into like you not caring about your friends and what they do. Because at the end of the day, like I said, college is a growing experience, but you are there for a reason. And I was pre-med. You did communications. You did psych. I'm not gonna get mad at you for hanging out with your psych people. I'm not gonna get mad at you doing communications and film.
I can change it both times. I just want to clarify.
Communications and film when I'm, I'm pre-med, so it's like I kind of got to be involved in network with these people. And if friendships bud. But what's one takeaway? I actually had fun because again I was pre-med, and with the stereotypes about pre-med, head and book is true. I wish I did have more fun. I can say that. I can honestly say I wish I did have more fun.
I'm trying to tell you,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I went to parties and everything like that. And like I said, I knew a whole lot of people in sororities, people in fraternities, like like I met a whole lot of people, partied with a lot of people, did the whole jumping to campus to have fun and stuff like that. But I like have fun, like just enjoy the experience more. Because I mean, truth be told, I never wanted to go to Oakland.
And that was gonna be my point.
Yeah.
Have fun. College is about having fun. But I would say I'm not gonna do that because I was about to fuck up and skip too forward. But I'll say, make sure that you ask those questions when you are looking for a college. Don't let your parents get in your head either when it comes to your decision. I get it, kind of going back to the comfortability thing. You get comfortable. I really wanted to go out of state for school bad, but I ain't doing you both. But my grandfather didn't let my mom go out of state for college, and I feel like how close knit my family is, it kind of trickled down to me.
I feel that.
So I wanted to go to a HBCU. I wanted to go to Clark, Atlanta, but that
piggyback off of that though, because I kind of had somewhat of an experience like that. One advice: if you are Black and you know nothing about HBCUs, please do your research on HBCUs.
I agree.
Do your research on HBCUs. I really feel like, I don't know, either I did, my parents did, somebody, the ball was dropped in that area because I knew not a thing about HBCUs. I just knew they existed.
Yeah, that's all I knew.
You know what I'm saying? I knew they existed, and I knew because I was in band, they gave band scholarships.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, the going out of state thing, because like I said, after we took our ACTs, University of Miami, I'm getting emails, I'm getting flyers and stuff all up in the mail. They was like, come to our biology program, and all this other stuff. And I was talking to you about it too, because they was reaching out to you too.
Yeah, because I was pre-med originally.
Yeah. It's like, my dad was all for it. Mom was like, no, not your first year. You're not going to Miami your freshman year of school.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, your parents,
they do
drive a force. That's why I'm like, and it's not to disrespect your parents, but it's more so like, how do you? This is the adult you're becoming. You know yourself. We're all gonna make mistakes regardless. So if you make a mistake in college, I mean, we've all done it. You know, from grades to shit. If you slept around, whatever you did, because there was a lot of that going on. But I would just say have fun. Another reason why I do wish that I went to HBCU is because I wanted to pledge at Oakland, but the chapter that I want to pledge for was, unfortunately, they got, I guess, what's the word?
Suspended.
I think it was suspended. They got suspended. So the whole time I'm sitting here like, I can't even, and that was a part of the organization that I wanted to be a part of. So I'm like, yeah, I'm mad as hell. But yeah. I was mad as hell. They didn't came to the game. I remember we all went to the game and everybody was, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to, go talk to somebody or whatever. And then it was like, yeah, we actually can't take no pledges because.
I know exactly what opportunity think about too.
But I think for me, like the biggest takeaway is like, I like value the education that you're striving for. Like, I mean, they know my journey. I came in, did my thing, left for a minute, came back, left again, and came back and finished. So it was like a whole journey, and like I had to pay out of pocket coming back. It was 50 bands I had to pay out of pocket. So it was like just saying I had to do that in mines too. That's like valuing what the fuck you got going on.
You paying for it. Yeah.
I paid for it, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what you want, to appreciate that. And like they were saying, knowing yourself. I had gotten to USC, all that shit, and like I had intentions on I was gonna go to USC. That's why I wanted to go, and then I really wanted to go to Howard or Ohio State, but it was pricing and stuff like that. So like my thing is always like knowing yourself, one, because me and my mom's always knew like, bro, if I go out to California, Florida, anywhere like this with me and Hayam, I'm gonna be fucking up. I'm not gonna pay attention to school. Like I knew me, so I'm like, wow, bro, let me go somewhere that makes sense.
Yeah.
And who give you the most fucking money? Like,
exactly.
Bro, them places ain't going nowhere. Cali ain't going nowhere. Florida ain't going nowhere. Atlanta, none of that shit is going nowhere. So Bill Black ass can't afford it. If you know that you need 10,000 signatures to get through one semester, nigga, don't go. It's just that simple, bro. And when you get enough pay to go there, then go there.
Yeah, you can always transfer.
That's it.
You can always transfer.
Always transfer. Or like my thing is finish undergrad. Go somewhere else when you got the financial means to take care of yourself. Like if you gotta go to this school for 4 years because they give you the most money, take your black ass there, your white ass there, finish that shit up, and then go to the next school where you really want to go. But set yourself up because what you're doing is that you making other people accountable for your future. So if you need mom and dad and whoever to sign off so you can actually fund yourself, that's one bad check, one lost job away from your whole situation being fucked up. I'm trying to tell you. So that's it.
No, that's real though. Because that's the reason why I didn't go to Clark Atlanta because out of state tuition was high as fuck. Even transferring, it was just like certain grants wouldn't, or scholarships wouldn't do what they needed to do. So it made more sense for me to stay at Oakland. But yeah, it's really the community, the culture that we look for. That's why when you said HBCU, that's what I wanted, like for college. But I mean, shit, the math ain't math with the money. So
yeah,
do what I had to do.
Do your research.
For sure.
If you are like in that area where you're applying for college, even if you're not a teenager, like do your research and the program that you want and the cost of everything, what you can afford. Like I can even say like with my journey, like going back to school and me saying, okay, like I got a degree, I can do accelerated nursing program or whatever. But I chose to do, the get my ADN because I can afford an ADN versus the 60 whatever $1,000. But see how God works. See, when you're supposed to do something, the way that God intends you to do is always gonna be something else. And see, now I done went from this journey of just hopping, like trying to figure out, like getting to my actual goal. Now it's like, okay, I was worried about money, but I can get my opportunity has came up, and I'm putting my get hip, but opportunities came up, so now I get my master's and then still pursue the same goal. And after you get your degree, if you going towards your master's, financial aid is there. We love it, but just to say, like, do your research on the program you want, and don't get stuck on one school because there's more than one ways to do it. That's what I want to say. And then also follow your heart too, because speak on the whole, like going to school, even if you're not going out of state. I wanted to go to Central.
Both my parents went to Central.
Yeah, I wanted to do Central, but my dad was like, no. Like, it got to the point where I had signed up for the orientation thing. I woke up extra early, got everything together, went in his room, woke him up, and he was like, I ain't taking you there. I said, what you mean? Like, we been talking about this all week. He was like, no, I'm not. Rolled over to bed and went to sleep. Like, legit. He was not trying to have me go further than, I'm going to say, at least Eastern. Eastern is 45 minutes. Oakland was 30 minutes. He wasn't. But I'm going to say it is, like, if there's a will, there's a way. Like, follow your heart and push for your goals. But do the research and have fun.
No, I was going to add in, too, my last little final thought. And it's okay to switch your major. I done switched it, and that's why I said it 4 times. Because sometimes you think you want to do something, and it just goes to follow your heart. You start to find things that mesh more with you and your passion and what you want to do. Because I do have a love for biology. Science is always going to be like one of my favorite subjects. But it was just like the more I started talking to my counselor about what I want to do, because I want to be an anesthesiologist for those who don't know. But that was just gonna be a long time of school. And I was just like, am I really, 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 truly dedicated to do this? And the man hours and like having this plan, I wasn't. And and it's not that I wanted to just escape and graduate and agree. I just wanted to find something that I was truly passionate about. And it took me a few tries, and it's a little bit because Oakland, didn't have a cinematography program. They got it now. They had cinema studies back when I was in school, but but ultimately, I chose communication because it encompassed everything that I wanted to do, like media. I still had cinema classes, all types of stuff. So it's okay to jump around and figure out what you want to do, for sure. Period.
I know. Look at that.
I was like, maybe Jay got one more thing too.
That's it.
Have fun.
For real, college is.
It gets serious, and you really don't understand how much life actually starts to happen when you go into your 4 years. But have fun, because that's when, like, I started experiencing like close death to the family and stuff like that. I lost my grandfather. 6 months later, I lost my uncle that I was close to. So I lost my grandma. I lost, I think, another uncle, cousin. Like, yeah, my dad's side definitely took a hit during my time in college. But have a support system and have fun. Like, have fun.
Having fun though. We about to play a game, y'all. We're gonna be voting. So I don't think we played this game in a while.
We haven't since like the second. We would have played this game like 2 times.
Yeah, but basically we just whoever we think will do what's on the card, they're gonna drink. And we're being a little lightweight today, so whatever is in our cups, we're gonna drink.
Amen.
Because I don't feel like pouring shots.
Okay, so everybody grab a card. Why not just do it one at a time?
Just in case you was gonna pull another one, because you might read it and be like, See?
Who could talk their way out of a hostage situation? I feel like both of y'all. But we gotta vote.
I think we would do it in different ways, though. It'll be funny though. I think I'll give it to Jalen. I'll give it to Jalen.
I'm really set on both of y'all.
Yeah, but we will definitely do it in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna say you. Cause like a hostage situation, I feel like it's like you find a way to talk. I feel like you crash out and get to fighting. If somebody try to kidnap you, you a hostage.
They're trying to kidnap me, or I'm already kidnapped.
A hostage.
What's on the card?
A hostage situation.
Yeah, if I'm already a hostage, I'm not going. Yeah, no, I'm talking my way out of this situation.
Okay, well I guess
I'm already kidnapped. Like it's
I would
over.
say both of you.
Yeah. Now if they're kidnapped, if they're attempting to kidnap me,
Yeah, Jalen
that's
like,
different.
shit, no.
That's different.
What you think? Who you think?
I'll probably say me, like, but I'm just thinking about just some situations, just how I can talk my way out of it.
So, yeah.
What you think for a while? Sorry to drink.
Yeah, you guys drink. I don't like my card, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Who always gets second place?
Damn sure ain't Maegan.
See, that's what I said.
Top two and ain't two. Period.
I just drink because I don't want to be an asshole.
No, I said.
Say what you gotta say.
You think Maegan
get second place? Why you say that?
I don't know. I feel like this is a hard question because I feel like one thing about all three of us, we don't seek validation. Like we're not those type of people that we need validation for real. So it's kind of hard to like be like, oh, I gotta be the second runner up. Like it really matters.
Second runner up is insane. Say what you was gonna say though, Jamie.
No, I was gonna be an asshole. Like
I'm gonna pick a different card because I don't know. That's not. I don't think that's a good one.
You want to swap card? I think it's a good question.
Oh, you see mine?
No, I didn't see you.
Oh, we can swap.
Oh, yeah, you changed it. That's crazy. You just read that one. That's an easier question.
No, because this is too easy.
But it's not.
Okay, who is the first in line for hell?
Swap that card out.
See, that's what I said.
Swap the card out.
We all gonna pick Jalen though. I mean,
that's fucked too.
Then swap the card out.
See that, but that's why I said that was too easy. Damn, we done did 3 rounds already. Shit, just between me.
Okay, you stop. Jalen, go.
Okay.
Who will have the hardest time talking their way out of an insane asylum?
I know exactly what to say because I used to work in psych ward.
Okay.
So you don't think it would be me?
Well, if you have social work, I guess it would be.
Don't swallow the pills.
It'll be
like
out of the
mental health and social work. I'm gonna get out of there.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'll get out of there, but not by normal means.
To know what to say, yeah. No.
So that'll be me. So I got a drink. Damn.
I'm getting out of there.
So mine is, who can make the most impressive structure out of Legos?
Not me at all.
I could. I had a lot of Legos as a kid.
Probably you.
I got to drink again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost made a whole Star Wars starship when I was a kid.
I was making dinosaurs and trucks with Legos.
Shit. Oh, you got your card?
Oh, we doing 2 rounds?
Yeah. Even though I felt like I did 3 already.
No, but that's technically was round 1.
Oh, yeah. You want to do 3?
Some better cards.
This is cute. Make it a little lighthearted. You want me to go since y'all looking?
Yeah.
Or you got yours?
Yeah, this is who always calls you on your birthday.
Who all called you on your birthday?
Who always calls you on your birthday? Maegan don't fuck with me for real.
I text you this year. And I told you all the other years.
You said call.
Definitely.
I didn't call you though. So that's what I'm like.
But it would be you.
But I text him. That's what he said call.
I mean, you don't call nobody on their birthday.
Yes,
Really,
wait!
You didn't call me on my birthday. But
wait, y'all ain't called me on my birthday?
I I took you to dinner for, to brunch for your birthday. I told you in person.
We said call.
I
Call.
feel like that's one
It's close
better.
Get rid of your card. It's
I
causing
want to
problems
drink
in the
it.
friendship
It would
now.
be you. Like,
Mm-mm.
nobody calls anybody.
Who is ruthless about correcting your spelling and grammar? I have to get that to you, Megan. I feel like it would be you.
What? I don't give a fuck. I speak
'Cause
honest.
No, I'm saying, what's your answer?
Oh, well, I would agree that it probably would be you because I eliminate myself. That's how I do it. I always eliminate myself. Like I speak in Ebonics, I speak hood nigga language. Like what are you talking about? Like no, I don't correct nobody on shit. Like, did you understand what I said?
Well, yeah, that's
how I am. Like you understand me?
This is very telling of our friendship, guys.
Okay, I like this one. Who is the one person left on shore when everyone else is skinny dipping?
Where we skinny dipping at?
Oh, Megan gonna be the one left on the shore. That's it. You gotta drink. You gotta take the questions.
We're in another country.
Nope.
Well, I ain't skinny dipping from y'all anyway, but yeah.
There you go. Take a drink. It's just
think about that. Wait a minute. Now, those are my friends. We in a different country.
Jamaica.
With no cameras.
That grill strip shit we talking about.
Jamaica.
No.
Yeah, they be doing that in Jamaica.
We'll find a secluded area. How you going first?
No, they do that little pedal boat thing where they give you like they give you the I don't know what lotion they do, but they put it on.
Oh, you're not naked. You just in your bathing suit.
Nah, friend, you know who. But yeah, you did that. I remember they do that. It's like happy ending.
We done asked for it.
Making nigga was happy.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't believe it.
Who would fail an 8th grade math exam if we all took one right now?
8th grade.
8th grade math. What do we want?
Algebra.
Oh, free. I was about to say okay. Is it the y mx plus b?
Oh no, you out. You lost.
Y equals
yeah,
mx plus b.
Yeah, you lost. Get out of here. Yo, that's spelling.
Yeah.
Now, if they said that spelling shit, then baby, that'd have been my ass. But
that's my last card. Fuck this.
You got any more cards, man?
Who should give up the wheel when they need to parallel park?
Oh, I can parallel park.
Yeah,
I parallel park today.
Yeah, so yeah.
But I would be that person. I like parallel park. Be real with you.
You got one more card, brother?
Let's see if I can.
I would definitely be that person. I would walk so far.
Okay. Who is more likely to eat sushi with a fork?
Why? I knew you was gonna look at me.
We went to
but I was trying.
You was trying, but you had to feed love. You didn't do it.
I don't have no more drink in my cup.
I only drink with eat with chopsticks. So
I was trying.
Yeah, I got my.
We was at Inyo, and I was trying my hardest.
You was trying.
Yeah. Thanks for effort.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was like.
I was eating ramen with chopsticks. I'm like, oh, I'm real good at this.
She sure was, and I'm sitting here like, can't grip nothing.
Yeah, okay. That's fun. That was y'all. If y'all got any game suggestions too, like leave them in the comments.
Yeah, we would love to try.
And actually comment.
They actually have been.
Okay.
As of lately, yeah. A lot of y'all like the little shorts, so y'all be coming on shorts.
They come on the reels a lot, for sure.
All right, y'all.
A lot of dead scrolling, I see.
No, they love them. That's like me on TikTok, though. Sorry, I was burping. All right, let's get into Get Hip then.
It's like not, and I was mentioning it earlier. What was I talking about? Y'all go first.
Okay, Get Hip for me is I think it's music this week for me. It is yeah, I'm sorry y'all. I have to look it up. So it's this it's this TikTok song. This is how I low-key found all my music, to be honest, now. But it's this TikTok song. It's a pop song by Alyssa, and it's called SOS. Don't think of Rihanna, but you know. But it's a good little pop song. It's like very upbeat. It's real cool. I guess she's like a new upcoming artist, so or maybe I really don't know. I just found her on TikTok, so she could already be established. But yeah, go ahead and check her out. Again, it's Alyssa. The song is called SOS. It's a single.
Me and my lady, I was looking it up because I got sent the list. Shout out to Miss Lily. I don't want to say her last name. You know I love you, girl. She sent me and my lady a Tubi list of movies to watch. So,
Oh Lord, not the one with the gunshots. They be moving like
no,
that.
I wish I ain't found one yet, but it was called. Oh, what was the one we just watched? It was The Good Man. The Good Man. It's a 2-part.
Of course it is. It's a Detroit film.
Yes. But
Detroit take over too.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's great, but if you somebody like me that like those type of silly movies, like I get it, they tried to do a good. I'm not gonna hold it, like I get it, but when you a cinematography fan like me and certain shit, just some of the shit going on, it adds just that extra layer of just comedy and shit. So it was just a great experience. So if you like them type of movies, please watch it. If you got any suggestions for me, please. I don't have a lot of free time, but I will spend my free time doing funny shit. So please let me know.
I'll like my it's gone.
Oh, you
It's
forgot
totally
it?
gone. Totally gone. Because I forgot. I even forgot what we were talking about.
That
And
brought
I
it up.
said, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna mention it. I might get hit. I'm not gonna mention it right now.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, the school. Okay, so for everybody interested in nursing that already has their bachelor's degree. Like I said, I had mentioned that I was doing OCC ADN program or whatever because of the money situation, right? No FAFSA, and who wants to pay $60,000 for an accelerated bachelor's of nursing? It's another accelerated program. It's only one in Michigan. It is under U of D Mercy, and it is called, ironically, the Maegan program. MEAGN. I can't think of the actual acronym, but if you go to the UAD website and you go under nursing, it's there. MEAGN is the acronym for it. And it's basically a nurse generalist. So you graduate with your master's and your RN after you take the NCLEX. But it doesn't put you above anybody with just a BSN. It's just you'll have your master's, and what it does is sets you up for you to go further faster. So if you want to do like FNP, nurse practitioner, whatever else, it's just a certificate credit and X amount of hours as a RN versus getting a whole nother master's. So I just wanted to put that out there because my church member is the director of the thing of the nursing program at UAD.
Period.
Shout out to Saran and yeah, there we go.
Period.
Just in time.
You got good hits. Get hits today.
For everybody that's interested in nursing. Yeah.
Finally, my chance.
Oh, you want to back to school?
I can actually see you as one though.
That was my major at first.
I know.
We all were pre-med. It's crazy.
I'm the only one stuck through.
Yeah. Looking back, thinking about it now, I wish I did stay.
I'm glad I changed. Shit. Appreciate the floor. That was nice. Freshman year, but fuck all the rest of it.
Because I want that anesthesiologist salary. That shit is lit. But I just didn't want the the payback of it though, because that shit was gonna be expensive. But if I knew then what I know now, I have a phrase or a word statement, whatever. If I knew then what I know now about being fearless.
If I knew then what I know now about being fearless,
shit, that shit for the young niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, being fearless shit for the young niggas, man.
Fearless about what? I mean, now that you say that, yeah. Because I was gonna say I would have been fearless, but
that was the dumbest shit I could have did back in the day.
Have fear.
No, being fearless. Yeah, being fearless, bro. Like you didn't give a fuck about shit, and like you didn't know the consequences. Shit. Yeah, like you just didn't know the consequences. Now it's like, hell, mom, I fear for a lot of shit. I don't want to die because I don't want to leave Ashley by herself. Right. Mom and them. It's not I fear dying. I don't give a fuck about that. It's just that now I appreciate the things that
you have to lose.
I have to lose type shit. So it's like, yeah, being fearless, that shit was dumb as hell. Let's like that shit for the young niggas. They got it.
Yeah, but that's a good point. Yeah. To be honest.
And see, I'm gonna come opposite. The word that comes to mind really is bold. So if I knew then what I know now about being fearless, I would have been more, I guess, bold with whatever I was being fearless about, and stop
Actually,
and be more bold in my fearlessness and yeah, fearlessness and not be as timid as I was. But I am glad that I went through that stage because I know it takes people to their 60s and
yeah,
50s to get to the point where they don't care about stuff. I'm so glad I'm here now in my 20s, going into my 30s. Like, unless it's family related, it's not too much stuff that can like really like shake me up, rock my world, or put fear in me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Other than, like I said, like what you said, like the stuff that you have to lose. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree. I feel like if I'm gonna take it in a different spectrum, it's like internally, I feel like a lot of people put pressure on themselves internally, and I know I'm one of these people. Um, just being fearless in the aspect of being your true self and allowing your true self to really, live. Um, and not get stuck in like thinking of what everybody else is gonna feel and stuff like that. I feel like that's super important. Um, yeah, because I feel like I'm not. I hate to say a cliche line, but I was gonna say, what Drake said in what was it, "Moment for Life." Not everybody
Everybody
that dies,
dies,
but
but
not
not
everybody
everybody lives.
lives. Type of situation, and I really think about that. Like, if you don't live in your true self, then you're not really living. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're basically just floating through, trying to pass to somebody else or trying to find your identity in somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Another thing, I would give all my fear to God quicker,
Yeah,
quicker,
that's a good point.
instead of holding on to it. And yeah, quicker. Let it go.
Quickly, with the quickness.
Yeah.
As soon as I swear, as soon as I let stuff go,
It's like a weight.
it is. Seriously. I be feeling like I'm transcending past all the bullshit. I be trying not to cuss and mention God in the same vein. I'm trying to get better with that. But yeah, any in thoughts on this episode, y'all? We've been talking about college, our experiences.
Moving out, fearless, being fearless. I mean, go after your dreams. Cause I feel like that tie everything up. When we talk about like from moving out to how we prepared to college to our experiences through college, like go after what you want, whether it's college or not. But like go after it. Be bold. Be courageous. If you fail, you can always try again. And 9 times out of 10, failure not even really failure. It's just redirection.
Period.
So
Me is like, push out in life. You gonna plan some shit. It's gonna fuck up. You gonna fuck up. That's just the reality of the situation. Brush yourself off. Keep that shit moving, dog. Like it's just the reality of shit. You gonna fuck up. Like, and I'm not. I told you so, nigga. I'm just gonna let you sit in that shit. So if you sit there with shit on your shirt, that's on you. You know. God bless you. Drink some water.
All right, on that note,
God
you
bless
go
you.
you gonna sit with shit on your shirt. I'm gonna say that shit now. Make sure make sure y'all follow us at Millennial Vision E from the main page. You can follow me at Farrell.McHale.
Hey, it's for Megan.
At PROD_56 free.
Oh, one more mention. Make sure you are donating clothes to Jalen's Drive. I did almost forgot. Make sure we're donating for the kids all year round.
Yeah, not the ones with shit on the shirt, with the other. Appreciate you.
All right. Peace, y'all. Till next episode.